There are 2 games left in the La Liga season. Is today the day that we're going to be crowned champions? No, that got confirmed like 4 games ago. But make sure you watch the whole episode. Who knows? We could close the gap between us and Atletico Madrid. We're winning by 18 points. We're fine, boys and girls. Hey guys, and welcome back to the 13th episode of the FM21 Real Madrid Save, where today it is definitely not going to be an unlucky episode because we are already crowned champions of Spain, La Liga champions with 99 points already, still have a game in hand on the team below us, and we are 18 points away from them. Boys and girls, it has been a successful season to say the least. We have gotten every single win possible in this league, apart from 3 draws and 1 loss. It's magic. It's absolute magic. I'm still absolutely cut about that loss, sorry. Valencia came away with an absolutely against run of play win in that match. And you have to say, it is probably stealing us of a deserved unbeaten record. But that's the way the cookie crumbled. And we're just going to send out the season on a high before we jump into the Champions League final, which I'm sure you're all going to be tuning into tomorrow, as that is going to be the star of the show. But just so that you don't miss that episode, make sure that you do subscribe to this channel and also like the video while you're down there. Can we please get 8 likes to celebrate the end of the season? Even though we do have 1 more game to go, we're going to be covering the game against Levante and Real Sociedad to end the season, hopefully on a high. And without any further ado, let's go over all of the games that we have played since last time. I believe it was... I actually have no idea what game it was. It was in between games because I remember Barcelona beat Atletico Madrid. But I can't remember which game it was afterwards. But I think it was after this one. But all I know is these are all the games we played off camera. We won them all comfortably. And I'm hoping for the exact same in these next few games. Let's jump into them. Let's go around the lap. You know, just do the victory run. And I think that's what they do. Do they do that? This is the squad that we're going with today. Don't even have the time to go over it because we just want to jump into it. And let's go ahead and get another 3 points. Take us to 102 points in the season. Hopefully we can finish with 105 points overall. That would be an insane scoreline. Got to be a record. That's got to be a record. It's just got to be. They've got 2 of our former players in there wearing Real Madrid shirts, so maybe a bit of a battle between the war. Is that what is that? I swear I say that phrase all the time. Battle between the war. Is that the phrase? I'm trying to say like there's a, you know, a battle. No, I think that's the phrase. That makes sense to me. That makes sense to me. Dybala in with a shot there, but it goes straight against their player. And please don't tell me that was the chance, because that was a very bland chance, if that is the chance. Modric playing it back to Sergio Ramos. Don't end the chance. It's not over yet. So hopefully that's not going to be all that we see there. Odegaard's shot has gone over the bar, but at least we're peppering that goal to start off with. 2 shots, none on target. I mean, it's not exactly peppering in it, but it's you know, getting some sort of seasoning on it. It's not bad. Maybe a wee bit of paprika. We just need to get onto that salt and pepper at some point very soon, as we are on the ball once again. Carvajal plays it back into Modric, who has a great ball on him. He finds a player in the middle and it's hit the post, and that time we definitely have peppered it. We've put the pepper on. We just need to get the salt, put it on the grill, and then start eating that steak. And currently we're not even close to eating it. But hey, hitting the post, that's pretty close to getting it on the grill, but it's still very much in the preparation phase. Who knew you could go on about a steak analogy in Football Manager for this long? I certainly didn't, but oh, I'm breaking barriers, boys and girls. I just surprise myself all the time with my brilliant, absolutely insightful, genius commentary. So yeah, I'm just happy that you're here to experience it, and I'm happy that I'm here to give it to you, because no one else in the world's going to give you those kind of analogies. They're on the ball right now, actually, and maybe I should be slightly concerned that they're going to come away with a goal against the run of play. It certainly would be, and they're in the right spot to do so, and they have done it. And it's a man who's just scored his first goal of the season with an injury, and that's pretty typical Football Manager, to be completely honest. A ball tries to go in there. We've tried to clear it out. It came to our man. Actually, it came to their man, and then Sergio Ramos just couldn't clear it well enough. It's come straight out to Malero, who was their central midfielder, first goal of the season. So against the run of play, but that is the way the cookies crumbled in this first half, and we're going to have a go at them at half time. As long as we don't score here, I'm kind of hoping that we, don't score. Actually, that's not true. I was going to say, I was hoping that we don't score so that I can have a go at them. I'm going to have a go at them either way, so I'd be more than happy for them to score here. If we concede again, then I'm definitely going to be having a go at them, and it could actually happen as they're rolling at us, and they've taken another shot. It's gone in. Milero has just scored 2, the first time this season, and he's half injured. Okay, I didn't want to concede this many goals in this game. I didn't even want to lose this game, and we've just hit the woodwork again. How we're 2-0 down is so beyond me. But this is, the pride is at stake at this point, boys and girls. We need to actually, show that we're decent champions. I want to get as many points as possible. Odegaard, looking to play it forward, does find Hazard. Hazard to run into that space, and he's surely going to look for a pass, or he's going to go for the shot himself. A bit selfish. I don't know if I would have personally shot that, but what do I know? I'm just some ginger guy sitting at his desk playing Football Manager, talking to a microphone. So, that's actually, you probably shouldn't be listening to me, Hazard. But how are we losing this? How are we still losing this game? I'm going to demand more from the side, and we're going to bring off Hazard. Someone's tired. It's Valverde. We're going to bring Casemiro on for Valverde and bring Depay. Oh, Depay's tired. Why is everyone tired? I haven't played them this much. Then we're going to go straight into it and onto an attacking mentality to hopefully create even more chances in the last few minutes of this game and maybe salvage a draw. Honestly, that is depressing that we even have to say that. We have gotten a goal there. Sergio Ramos has, I think, gotten a deflection, but it's gone into the back of the net, and they all count, really. It's sad that we have to take what we can get, but we will take what we can get. It's come off him. Dybala gets an assist somehow, even though I'm very certain that was meant to be a shot, but we've ended up getting the second goal already, and we're back on level terms. We're not losing this game today. It's gone too well for us. Sergio Ramos showing the captaincy that he really does have. We are going to miss him next year, but he's gotten a goal. Now he's gotten an assist, and Benzema adds another one to his tally. He's not a top goal scorer right now, so we certainly will be trying to get that as the season comes to an end, and we could be taking all 3 points here if we can score once again. We've been playing very well since we've moved to that attacking mentality, and I hope that we can add to that goal-scoring tally as Sergio Ramos looks for another assist. I don't think Carvajal's going to dribble past the whole team, so maybe he's going to have to accept a pass to an assist, because that's just as good as long as you're in sort of a build-up play. I feel like that was the chance, though. That block shot, I feel like that was the highlight that we were going to see. I called it. We're going to have to bring Odegaard off because he's pretty tired at this point, and we'd love to have him involved for the last game of the season. I brought Kroos on, not Casemiro. I think you were all noticing that and thinking he's an idiot. I am an idiot. We've known that for quite some time now, so no new revelations on this channel apart from that analogy about the steak and the Football Manager. That was brilliant. That was an amazing revelation. Toni Kroos can't get to the ball there. Maybe I should have had Casemiro on. They're throwing goal. Don't you dare. Don't. Are we seriously going to lose? We are going to lose to Levante. This is... What? What is going on? We don't concede like any goals all season, and then suddenly away from home against Levante we concede 3. Pardon? I don't need another loss under my belt. This hasn't gone well. We're trying to win the Champions. What? How did we lose that? How did we actually... I'm baffled that we didn't win it. But losing... It's a whole nother... Nah. Okay, I'm trying to be happy here. Because we've just won the league. But come on. How are we losing that? How are we losing... No, that's terrible. Everyone there. Is there a way to fine wages for their recent performances? I think you can. I'm honestly considering doing it for each player. I feel like that might be a wee bit drastic, but I honestly think it could be pretty... Oh, you can't do it. If I could do it, I probably wouldn't do it because it would be a wee bit drastic. But let's jump into the final game of the season at home. Hey, we still haven't lost a single game at home. We shouldn't have lost a single game away from home either. But we're going to jump into it. Hopefully we can get a win to give us some good form before the Liverpool game in the Champions League final. But first, we need to beat Real Sociedad at home in the final game of the La Liga season. Look, perhaps I took that last game too casually. 102 points, that's now the goal. I imagine Real Sociedad really want to win this game, because I don't think they're going to qualify for Champions European spots if they don't win it. but we're going to do everything we can to make sure that they don't. So this is the squad that we're going with, almost full strength. Unfortunately, Ramos and Carvajal are both pretty tired, as well as Dybala. So everyone else in the squad is basically who I want to be in the squad. Hazard just didn't do enough this season. I'm sorry, mate. You're not good enough. You haven't fit the bill. You haven't done what we needed. You're out. Depay's in. I love him. He's a beautiful man. Let's jump into it. Final game of the season. I mean, it doesn't really matter if we lose, but hey, for form reasons, going into a Champions League final, I would like to kind of have some sort of momentum, and we've already kind of ruined a 10-game winning streak or whatever it was, something ridiculous like that. So if we could, win this one and get some sort of form back towards us, I wouldn't complain. I would not complain. Mendy's on the ball, playing it forward to Garcia, into Varane, back to Militao, who's playing it right back today, plays it into Varane. We're moving it forward now, over to Militao, plays it into Asensio, who's probably not going to start in that Champions League final, but you never know, if he scores 4 this game, perhaps. Memphis Depay, back to Mendy, back into Modric, over to Asensio, over to Memphis Depay, who's going to whip a ball in. He does find a ball. Odegaard can't quite get his feet sorted out. That was a pretty, I don't know, subpar chance, if I do say so myself, but it's the first chance of the game, and currently we're on 100 points, and that is an impressive points tally. And I think that Real Sociedad are pretty content with how the game is going right now, but I'm not content with it at all. We need to be scoring goals at this point in the game. We need to have one on the board already, just to settle some nerves, especially after what happened in the last game. 32 minutes gone, and I'm going to demand more. It's probably going to be like 38 minutes by the time I actually click it. Oh, okay. 40 minutes by the time I click it. Took me a while to click it. Don't get off my back. It's difficult to move your mouse in that sort of a direction. Not happy with the performance so far. It has been a terrible last few games, and so far in this one, it's to be fair, it's not going as bad as the last one, but it's still going pretty horrifically. You would expect us to have scored at least one by now, and it doesn't look like we're going to be scoring any if we keep going at this rate. We're going to bring Isco in for the last few minutes, as Odegaard is looking quite tired. He's definitely playing in that Champions League final after his form in the Champions League so far this season. And Asensio is on the ball, racing forward, plays it into Memphis Depay, who's going to try and cut inside, does do so, and the goalkeeper's just tipped it over the bar. And we just need 2 more opportunities. That's all I asked for. 2 more, and we'll score one of them. I can't guarantee it's going to be the first one, but if it's not the first one, it should be the second one, because I said we only need 2 opportunities. So just don't mug me off, Football Manager. Here's one more opportunity. Is it ours? Doesn't count if it's not ours. That doesn't count as a chance. If it's not our chance, it's not an opportunity. So yeah, pretty straightforward stuff there, boys and girls. We're trying to get the ball back. It's not going to happen. They're going to score. They're going. Okay, I was half expecting that to bounce off our player's head and go into the back of the net, but luckily for us, it has stayed out, and it is still 0-0. I hate saying luckily when it's 0-0, but Memphis Depay isn't having a great day, feeling a wee bit tired. Hazard's going to come on, and we're going to make our last substitution, Toni Kroos to come on. No, actually, Fernandinho. He's going to come on, and we're going to go attacking for the last few minutes. We need this goal. We need this momentum to actually, I don't know, have some sort of form into the Champions League final. This is a crucial game coming up. I don't even care about this game. I care about form, though. This is really important stuff, boys and girls. Benzema into Casemiro, over to Asensio. This isn't a real chance. Why am I even getting excited about it? Memphis Depay, he's acting like it's a real chance. Wasn't a real chance, though, was it? That was never going to end up into the back of the net. 10 minutes to go. We're on attacking. We've got an XG that suggests we should have scored by now. We still haven't scored. What is going on? Can we not play like this in the Champions League final, boys and girls? 4 minutes of additional time, and it's going away very quickly. It's 0-0. What happened there? That was a shocking episode. We've won the league, and I'm unhappy because no, this stresses me. I don't like that. Look at this. We won all of these games in a row leading up to these 2 matches. Just before the Champions League final, we get into terrible form. Liverpool have come second in the Premier League. How did they do in their last few games? How did they do? They beat Everton, drew. Okay, it's not horrendous, but it's not ideal either, and they've just won the FA Cup. I don't like this. It's stressing me out already. Oh, for goodness sake, I wasn't expecting this to happen for some reason. Don't ask me why, but Mendy has won the Player of the Season. Was not expecting that from our left back, but we'll take it. Carvajal, runner-up. Again, just unexpected, but we'll take it. We will definitely take it. Williams has won the top goal scorer. Benzema just behind him with 19 goals. Neither of them having an insane season, but both of them doing, you know, okay to say the least. Thibaut Courtois is the Golden Glove, of course, with 30 clean sheets and only conceding 12 all season. 3 of them were in the second to last game, so I'm not bitter about that at all. Of course, our manager of the year, I mean, could you give it to anyone else? No, you physically couldn't have. And, you know, everyone's chuffed about that. I've had some awards dedicated to me. Depay's annoyed about a promise. What promise, mate? What promise? What promise did I make to you? Agreeing, I'm extremely annoyed that despite agreeing to do so as part of my contract negotiations, that you've failed to play me in my favoured position or role. Oh, I'm sorting that off camera. You're just being absolutely mental there, mate. There we go. This is the team of the season. It's basically our team, isn't it? We've got Courtois, Mendy, Varane, Ramos, Carvajal, Depay, Casemiro, and Benzema in there, with Dybala on the bench. That's good to see that he's made it into the squad because he was expensive. But that's a good way to end the episode now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. If you are new around here, I've already said this because I didn't realise that this was coming up. Make sure that you do not miss the next episode in the Champions League final. And I'll see you all later.